Bowman County won its first 14 games of the season before the Bulldogs got clipped at Glenall and Hebron. Well, today the Region 3 champions took a 9-game winning streak into the Boys B. Bowman County got the tournament started in Minot against a Minot team. That is our Redeemers. Let's pick it up in the second half, third quarter actually. Bulldogs leading by double digits when the Knights' Nolan Schmidt drives into the lane and scores that one. Bowman County was really efficient in this matchup, especially from three-point land. Bishop Duffield, 3 of his 16 points. The Bulldogs made 8 threes and shot 40%. Our Redeemers trying to stay in it. It's Colin Swanson driving and over to Schmidt, who would put that one up and in. But the Bulldogs, they were really too much for the Knights to handle. It's Bishop Duffield again on an offensive rebound of his own miss. A pass out to Bowden Duffield. Game high, 26 for Bowden as Bowman County wins it by the final of 55-42. That good defense continues. West Hope Newburgh is the 3 seed, and the Sioux face number 6 Rebels from Edgeley-Call Montpelier. The Sioux led today, as always, by Walker Broughton, 23 points and 10 rebounds for the All-Stater. EKM trying to keep up with West Hope Newburgh. A nice feed down low to Jacob Nitschke in the post. Broughton leading a fast break here for the Sioux. The bounce pass over here to Braden Bailey. Bailey had an 18-point day. But for the Rebels, I guess on the offensive end anyway, if it's not broke, don't fix it. EKM down to Nitschke, who would score this one. He had a 22-point day, but West Hope Newburgh would win it 67-61. Look at that defense there by Broughton. Your final again, 67-61. This evening, it's top-seeded North Star against the Lobos, and the 4-5 seeds are Bishop Ryan and Sargent County. We'll have highlights on First News at 10. Well, the Division A state tournament is at the Fargo Dome. There are 3 local teams from Region 4 in the event. That's Beulah, Kildare, and Shiloh Christian. Game 1, though, is Devils Lake against Valley City. And this was back and forth early on in this one. It's Zach Zavora for the Highliners. A little double fake gets that one to go. He scored all 7 of his team's first 7 points. But the Firebirds come back on a 12-4 run. It's Wiley DeLorme. And it's a 16-point lead at that point, and then Devils Lake continues to pad the lead. It is Joel Nelson scoring right here as the Firebirds win it by the final of 72-55. Now, Beulah is the 6th seed. The Miners have the 3rd seed. That is Grafton. For the Spoilers, it comes to Braden Baldwin on the board here. Bounce pass over to Tony Villarreal. He completes a really nice sequence here, and it's a 4-point Grafton advantage. Villarreal with the steal. Long pass ahead over to Kyler Droop. Droop had a game-high 25 points, and the lead is 5. But the Miners were in a little bit of a hole, dug out of it at least in the first half. Champ Heddick will hit this one, but Grafton in the second half would take it by the final of 84-66. In about 15 minutes or so, Kildare goes against the number 1 seed. That is Kindred. Shiloh and DLB are the 5 and the 4 seeds. They play in the final game in Fargo. Well, the Bobcats closed the regular season with 7 of their last 8 games at home. The team has done a very good job of getting players Division I scholarships.
I think the record is 15 or 16. I think we're getting close to 13 or 14, Division I guys on this team. So it's what the organization's about. It's the best part of obviously my job is getting that phone call from schools and having those talks about players and finally when the deal gets done. I mean, these kids have worked their whole life to get a scholarship and for their dreams to come true. It's really the best part about the job.
Cats host St. Cloud on Friday and Saturday.
More playoff action tonight. We'll be right back after this.